So y'all, day 175. I just woke up and I woke up at like 9. I woke up at 9. Yeah, we here. We are here. We're looking at the market right now. It's news at 10, so we're gonna see if we can catch something before 10. I mean, low-key, this is still respected. This 13 big break right here. So now it's ain't really doing shit. Gold got some selling going on, so we could try to look for sales. Dirty 30. I mean, currently it's bullish. But it's trying to become a bearish market right now. If this prints out a huge bearish candle, that'll be a fire EMA break. Blast through the 50 and the 13. I'm not gonna lie to you. 15 minute, 13. I said 13. You got rejection. Man. Ooh. Gold. I mean, it's really just touching the wick. Not necessarily the candle. So, I'm gonna pause. Ooh, that looks good. I'm gonna pause. Actually, I'm not gonna pause it. That looks good, but with the open, that shit gonna get worked out easily. So I'm gonna wait for a candle to come up, and I'm gonna resume the video. Alright, so I was looking at this. It was having some nice selling. So, damn, where my stuff at, bro? Bro, it wasn't that long ago I put these things up. Alright, fuck it. I'll just redraw. So I did look at this. It was old 13 EMA break. I probably would have got in, but it literally wicked above it, so that shit's invalid now. And then I was looking at for buys, but I wasn't gonna get in aggressive or nothing. I was waiting for the candle print. We being safe. Yesterday was a fluke at that shit in the past, so we ain't gonna mimic that. But ended up wicking. It's doing its own thing. So nothing looks good. Have to look at this. It might be a no trade day, honestly. Gold having selling power. It's not creating its own though. Let me see what the fuck's he doing. This is like actually a low probability setup for sales. Huh. I might think about that, chat. And see anybody that looks disgusting. Hell no. Ended up buying. That's nasty work. Low key. In the selling market, I like that. I might get into this. Next candle probably at 45. Probably to be safe, I'll wait for the candle. The next candle instead of getting aggressive. Well, I could get it now. Let me see if I get it aggressive. I'm essentially getting it at a point like this. Alright. This might be the setup, chat. This might be the setup. We risking 500 today. So we'll know with 3 contracts on gold. So let me pop up gold. New face green. That we're selling with 3. Alright, we're in for gold. Let me work that up. 15 minute. Alright, mark this up. So we're in gold. setup I deemed good. That's the setup for today, chat. Alright, so we're gonna let it play out. Yes, that's it. We're gonna see what Trey got. Hold on, we back again. Why did I take this setup? I took this setup because I like market structure. I see the 5 minute has beautiful market structure, but no setup. I scale down, well, I scale up, and I notice there is a. It wasn't really a gap, if we're being technical. So I'll consider this like this would be like a low probability setup because there's really no gap. If you really want to do all that zooming in shit, you see that. But like a wise man was said, if you really have to zoom in, then that shit not a gap, bro. So it's really no break of structure, but it is following market trend, crystal clear, like clean as fuck. So that gave me confidence to get in. Yeah, that was it for that. Nas, on the other hand, that shit ain't doing nothing. It's hovering around the 50. I don't like it. US 30 doing pretty much the same. I don't like that. That doesn't mean just because other stuff are bullshit, let me just take gold. No, that's not what that means whatsoever. But pretty much I'm just confident in this setup, man. I'll pull the trigger. Either you're scared or you're not. And I'm not, so I'm gonna let the trade play out, and I'm gonna let it do its thing. So I just want to touch on. I did get into this second setup aggressively. I probably got in aggressive around here. Nice 13-minute break printing. And 15-minute on dirty 30. On our gold setup. Gold still doing its thing. It was like a couple pips away from hitting TP, honestly. Like, yeah, a couple pips away from hitting TP. But still confident in gold, letting it do its thing. US 30, I went in with the same risk. So yeah, I went with the same risk for US 30. I'm really moderating. I'm looking at both of these motherfuckers. So, yeah, everything's good. Making sure everything's good. We don't lose too much. Use proper risk. I probably should have went lower on US 30. I probably should have did max like 200 or something. But instead, I went higher. But yeah. So let me actually adjust this. Let me adjust what TP would be. TP would be 1-to-1. And we're going to adjust that bidder right here. So 200. And that gold, our main setup, we're letting that do its thing. It's having some retests. Let me actually check on gold. Let me adjust this. Alright, so gold. Yes, retesting a bit, it's hovering around break even. So we're going to see what happens. Honestly, I might close for US 30, honestly. But we're not really in a position to be like, I'm closing this motherfucker. So, yeah. Yeah, I definitely should have went lighter on this, but you know, let what plays out play out. Oh shit! It's 9:46 too. Okay. 9:46. We also gotta be mindful of. We gotta be mindful of what's happening before that 10 news, because we are not holding at 10. We gonna close. Yeah. Yeah, we closing that bitch before 10, bro. Absolutely. I'm gonna wait for this to get our break even. We're not holding US 30, so. Says she can take me. Cause I know fees gonna kick in like a motherfucker. I'll probably just get out now before things get worse. Possibly chat. Keep calling your fucking chat. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I might close US 30 early. So get that over with. So this possibly could be a winner, but I'm closing early because, yeah, I just don't want to deal with that. So this was a, you consider it a loss. Cool. Yeah, this is my setup now. That was dumb. Why did I get in for US 30? That was dumb. That was kind of dumb. This video is 11 minutes long, so I'm going to close, and then you guys are just going to see the results, and then I'm going to talk after normal shit. You feel me? Alright.